Hey guys, welcome to Table Talk. On this show, we talk about your topics from the Twitter using the hashtag Table Talk, or on the SourceFed subreddit on Reddit, r/SourceFed. I'm Steve Zaragoza.
I'm Joe Beretta.
I'm McTurney.
Real quick, just because we jump into this stuff right away, we don't have moments to get personal about ourselves and talk about how our days went. What is something funny that happened to you yesterday? Anything.
I'm gonna cheat, and I'm gonna pick something that happened to me this weekend. And a lady yelled at me. She came up to my car and yelled at me because she was past the space she wanted, like way past the space where the person was backing up, and she wanted me to back up. And there were other cars. I'm not backing up, bitch.
Oh, if you miss the space,
It's
you
not
miss the space.
not your space anymore. Oh,
Yeah.
thank you.
You can't post-pick a space.
You know, and she almost backed into my car and like laid on her horn. Finally, I parked, and she like walked over to my car and was like, "What is wrong with you?"
Oh, she yelled at you?
She yelled at me.
Oh, wow.
I have it on video. She yelled at me. And then, the best part, she like yells, I'm like, "Do you feel better? Like, really? Is this what you're doing right now?" And then she goes, "I bet you're a fucking liberal too." And then walks.
Oh shit!
That's funny.
Wow, that made it so amazing!
I just
Did you get that part
Oh.
on? Did you get that?
laughed. Oh, I have the whole thing.
Wow, that's a
I bet you're
YouTube
liberal,
video.
too?
Yeah,
That's
oh,
good.
totally.
Dude,
And she
that's a
says
viral
it
video right there.
Mad. She's so mad.
Wow.
I don't even want to talk about our stories. That was good enough.
Seriously.
There we go. That was good. All right, let's start it off with Stevie Z Teddy Bear that says, "Who do you think would win in a fight? A shark zombie, half shark, half human zombie, half shark, half human that died and came back reanimated as a zombie, or a zombie shark, which is an undead shark?"
Well, the zombie shark, for sure.
Well, zombie shark doesn't have to be in the water.
Well, it doesn't have to be in the water, but a zombie shark is effectively worthless on land.
I know, because it would
That's
just
true.
like,
I
it would
guess
flop
the
around.
human could have the human legs and run.
What if
beat up the
someone
zombie
took,
shark.
what if someone armed themselves with the zombie shark like a weapon?
That sounds like we're in Dead Rising 3 now.
Are
Right?
we talking about like a weird universe where Paul Bunyan is fighting the zombie apocalypse that just happens to have zombie sharks? He's saving Babe.
I'm gonna say I for sure think it's the half shark, the half live shark, half human zombie, because not only could it have human legs, but a live shark has like a good working jaw. A zombie shark, that shit could fall apart really quickly.
What's a shark zombie, though?
Oh, which one?
Yeah, I don't know which one.
A shark zombie.
He's saying that this shark zombie is a half human,
Oh,
half
got it,
shark
okay.
that died. So actually, I think it's the other one. I think it's the zombie shark that wins, even on land, because there's just crazy feral.
Yeah, think about the strength of that thing.
No hesitation. So even if it's hampered and handicapped on land, it's still going nuts.
Yeah, it's flipping
And-
around everywhere.
Yeah, but it's a
zombies are
zombie and they
also
fall apart. So like if it's it's like
But
a
that
shark.
goes both ways. So it's like if the other zombie's on it, so they're all dying.
So you're saying it's gonna flop around and like
And, like,
body
break
parts are gonna
up,
break?
yeah.
Well,
And maybe the human parts will flop off the other shark, but the shark parts are still alive in this scenario, so they're gonna just tear
serious
through.
conversation about one of the dumbest things I've ever.
I
talked
still
about.
want it as a weapon to like attack people
Somebody.
with.
So you want a baby shark?
Yeah.
You don't want like a.
Well, I want one that I could like at least big enough to scare
A
people.
teenager.
So maybe it's like a teenager, yeah. And I'm just like hanging on to it, and it's like chomping the fuck out of
That's
this.
safe.
Somebody
That's
who's
better than a
either
lawnmower.
behind Saints Row DLC or Dead Rising 3 DLC, get on the shark. guys.
Yeah, serious. Hang on, I'm gonna go for this.
Go for the lens. Get
Oh
it.
man,
Get
I can't do it,
Okay.
guys. I never.
it was on track. It just
It
was
was.
pathetic and weak.
Guys, in all my table
And
talks, I've never
unsatisfying.
hit the lens.
Never?
No.
Wow.
Wow, man! Wait till you get to be part of the club.
This is what negative
So much
athleticism
secret
looks like.
sex stuff.
I bet.
It's like Reddit Gold. You get your own message board. At 50 Mern at Magnus Mern says, "What is your favorite song of 2013?"
Oh, I was just playing it.
God
I
damn
just
it.
discovered "We Remain" by Christina Aguilera. It really gets me in the heart place. I get inspired. I just want to I want to go out and I want to get in a battle royale. Actually, what I want to do is take that song and do a trailer recut of Battle Royale with just the Hunger Games Catching Fire theme song. Burn
what?
me with fire.
It already exists, probably.
Drown me with rain.
People get blown up for sure. You could definitely burn some people with fire in the Battle Royale if you recut Battle Royale too.
No, you could.
I wonder if somebody gets a shark zombie gun in Battle Royale.
Oh man, that'd be so cool.
That's my most recent favorite song that I've heard, but I've got it's so hard to think of them when comes out of nowhere. But
I
I think
think
it was
that-
a great year for music. It really did.
Was it? You think
Mm-hmm.
so? I don't know. I'm a big nerd when it comes to, or like an asshole or whatever you want to say it is for music, current music.
Oh,
But
you're an asshole.
I actually like the Fox song,
That's fun.
Yevis song.
It
What
got-
the fuck say?
Yeah,
It
that's
was
my
really
favorite
good.
song
It's a
of
legitimately
2013.
good song, and it's legitimately funny. The video is a great compliment to it. The problem, the oversaturation. I'm done with it.
Yeah, you know, I've only heard it like in completion, like maybe 3 times.
Same.
Like I
Oh,
don't
really?
So I'm
yeah.
like-
I have a daughter. Kids play it all day, all day, all day,
okay,
all day.
yeah. I don't
Remember
hear it
when you were a
anywhere
kid and
else.
You like just repeatedly play
Oh,
the same
yeah.
song 7,000
I
times. in
do
a
that
row?
though. I'll play out a song until I'm like, okay.
Man.
Get Lucky, I think, is my best song of 2013.
I love Get
Oh,
Lucky.
Get
I love that
Lucky's
whole
so
album.
good.
Random Access Memories. That's the name of it, right? I think so.
I believe
It's
so.
so good. The
Yeah.
album is so it's chill. It's fun. People complain that it's not like classic Daft Punk. They complain that it's almost like one note all the way through. There isn't enough like dips and peaks in variety. But I contend that is not true. I can sit and I can listen.
It's a fucking
And as
song.
Owen is say, I can pretend that I'm gonna make love for hours on end and make it like 15 minutes. But then continue to listen to the album when I'm done because it completes me. I love that.
Well,
album.
if you fucking slow motion, it lasts longer.
Is that what you think?
You ever done that? You ever
You ever
fucking
done
slow mo?
that? You ever fucked it 5,000 frames
You're
a
like, come on,
second?
let's just fucking slow mo, baby.
What a
Did you
boring porn that would be.
Yeah.
That would be such a boring porn. But I have seen like super high res footage of a dude getting off.
I'm sure it's
in
fun.
slow mo, and that is
Boy.
explosive.
I want
to
to see
say
it.
the least.
I want to see that. I
It
don't
was
care.
left on a camera. Like that's the most interesting part is nobody knows whose dick this is. They just
whoa.
used the camera before.
Huh.
Interesting.
Mystery dick,
What's
but
it-
it
come
was
on.
explosive.
Well, I get the Fox say. The Fox,
anything
what
else?
does the Fox say? No, because, and well, I do like Get Lucky too, but the thing is like, I'm such a comedy nerd, and I love my comedy stuffs, that I love it when every once in a while a funny song trickles out of like
Yeah.
the sphere and becomes popular.
Oh.
That always makes me very happy.
Macklemore's this year, so what about Thrift Shop? Could be.
I liked Thrift Shop.
Oh,
I don't think it's the best song on that album.
I
by
did a lot of Mob It
any
in my
means.
car.
It's good. I love it, but I like Can't Hold Us way better.
Like the sea.
Way better. There. Let me. You guys keep talking about it. I'll just.
We're gonna get
We have technology,
flagged
so let's
for
do this.
using this song.
How about in Anchorman 2, the Dobie song? Remember that?
The Dobie song.
Time travel.
Anchorman 2's been out since,
Time travel.
it's been out for a while. No. You guys like it, right?
Oops.
Okay, I'm just gonna bring it up just for discussion purposes because we never could do this. Let's do top songs of 2013. Let's find a list and let's discuss them.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's see what we feel.
Oh, man, I'm not gonna be
Katy
good at
Perry
this.
Roar is gonna be on there. I hope.
Oh, is that
And
the, yeah.
Oh, Wrecking
The
Ball
only
was
reason
this
why I
year?
know Roar is because of that parody I did.
I would only say I really liked Wrecking Ball because of how many times we were like,
Yeah.
I shit in a bathroom stall.
Yeah.
Like it became
Oh.
something different.
Made out with
I also
everybody,
really
go
liked
home.
John Mayer's album that came out.
Oh.
Another just real chill, not a, like nothing like groundbreaking in it, but really easy to listen to from start to finish. All right, let's just see. Let's see what we got here. Anything from Kanye West this year that you guys liked? Did you like Black Skinhead?
Nope.
I didn't like Kanye's new album. I
Nope.
really did.
Is that a real
I didn't.
thing? Black
Yeah.
skinhead?
My
You
dark
sound like an
twisted
old man.
fantasy.
I
Is that
know.
really what they're calling it these days?
That's not even right. My
Oh,
dark twisted fantasy.
I
That's
loved
his best
Drake's
album.
"Hold On, We're Going Home." That's another song that I just could listen to all day.
Wheelchair Jimmy.
Blurred Lines got old real quick.
Yeah.
Savages, Shut Up. Mariah.
Oh,
Carey.
Haim. We
Oh,
discovered Haim.
Haim is great.
Joe loves the Haim.
It's just these 3 sisters in a band. It's Haim as in Corey Haim, as in Corey Haim is dead, but that's not the name. It's like Haim.
I like Lost Boys because Corey Haim is like pretty cool.
That movie's so great. Lost Boys. I can watch that all the time.
The Frog Brothers.
God, I'm not. This
Represent.
This is like a rehash. Remember those commercials where someone would be like, "Do you like burgers?" And like, "Burgers on sale!" And they do like the whole spiel of like internet searches. That's what we just became.
Yeah, pretty much. We just did 6 Degrees of Kevin Bacon somehow.
Corey Haim.
With Corey Haim.
Anyway, there's so much that, but this I did nothing with bringing this phone out. But yeah, the Arctic Monkeys new album, love that. It's really good. Anyways,
I very rarely listen to whole albums now. It's not a
I'm
good
getting back
thing.
into it.
Like I do try.
You know
Whenever
what?
it's a band I really like, Deer Hunter, stuff like that, I always do. But
Yeah, that's the problem with digital music these days is the album is kind of like not a thing anymore.
but I feel like it's brought it back. The only reason I'm listening to whole albums now is because they're on Spotify. So I just put it on Spotify, I listen from start
But
to
I mean, not
I
everyone's on
don't do
Spotify,
Spotify.
though.
Yeah, I
Get on
should.
Spotify. To not use
should.
Spotify right now is the dumbest thing that you're doing.
Oh.
If you're not using Spotify, it's free music. It's all free music ish. You pay $10 a month if you want it. I got a night selling Spotify now. But it's the best deal ever. $10 for basically all music.
But then when I'm in my car, you can't use it?
Yeah,
You can use it on your phone,
Yeah,
probably.
you stream it off your phone. And
Oh, be careful about touching your phone, everyone, because when this was filmed, time travel, I got a ticket for touching my phone.
Just touching
Just
it?
touching it. I was on the phone with my mom, hands-free. Oh, Mom, hold on, so I'm getting another call. And it was Audrey, and I went, and I hit the thing to, like, switch.
was
and
it out of view?
No, it was out of view, and then so I hit the thing to switch, and then for some reason it started coming out of my iPhone, so I picked up my iPhone to say, Audrey, hold on, and then I literally turned and made eye contact with the cop, and
That's not touching the phone. You talked on the phone. You still said it.
No, that's what I'm saying. I totally had, like, I have hands-free or whatever. I totally, like, and you can't touch it. You couldn't even just be holding it, not talking.
Yeah.
You cannot be touching it. So I literally, like, made eye contact, and then I just waved and pulled over and got my ticket. I was like, just write me the damn ticket.
It's a lot of money, too. How
And
much was
it's
yours?
$150. Yeah.
Nah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's he was like, I asked how much it was, and he was like, yeah, 150, 175, and I was like, just write me the ticket. Like, I don't need
Jesus,
your
that's
spiel.
still not great.
Yeah, no,
$150
it sucks. Screw that.
It's like $150 that was yours a moment ago.
Yep, and I had to answer that phone call. It's my fault for touching the phone.
A good point.
Yours a moment ago.
It was yours, and now it's the
Now
government's.
it's nobody.
Kim1243 says Titanic. Stupid or romantic? Rose could have moved her booty and saved Jack on that board.
Well, but didn't they prove that it
I
couldn't
thought
have held both their weight?
Well, but I thought there was like a diagram of like
Right.
all the different ways they could have.
But I think somebody came back to that, and I could be
Mythbusters or
wrong.
something?
Probably like another board nearby. There's a lot of boards help build that damn boat.
Yeah.
There's probably a bunch of... Find a body, float on that.
Yeah.
I
Also, fictional.
What?
Yeah, Titanic's not real.
There's no such thing.
People really get serious about that.
I would like to say that it's stupid romantic.
Where's the James Cameron Spruce Goose movie?
What?
There's a Spruce Moose. Was it Spruce Moose?
I know what you're talking about.
Or was that The Simpsons?
But there was no tragedy with that plane. It flew and then they parked it.
No, I think it crashed, didn't it?
No.
It crashed right away, didn't it?
No. Are we talking?
know what plane
No.
these are
You're talking about.
Do you know what I'm talking
You're
about?
talking about Howard Hughes' plane.
Yeah.
The big, massive.
Yeah, the one that was supposed to be like a big deal. It was supposed
Yeah,
to like.
he flew it and then he landed it and then he parked it.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Go to the Google.
I'm pretty damn sure. Bring it up now while we talk about other things. That movie's great. We were talking about.
I didn't see it.
The Aviator?
Steve and I
I
saw
know.
Wolf on Wall Street. It's good. It's good. It's a good. You'll see the review. But it's.
You've seen it.
Yeah. We've been talking about. So we were talking about Scorsese flicks, and he's never seen Aviator, and Aviator's great. I love the Aviator.
It's good. It's really good.
I was thinking because the Spruce Moose was the thing in The Simpsons with Mr. Burns. Do you remember that when
I
he
thought
was
it
like?
was DuckTales.
No.
Wasn't the Spruce Moose on DuckTales?
I don't know. Could have been.
I think
It
it
could have
was.
been. But I just remember the gag on The
It
Simpsons.
was, wasn't it?
Wait, so was The Simpsons and DuckTales? So, like, remember the episode where, like, Mr. Burns is like Howard Hughes? He's got the milk cartons on his feet, and Smithers comes in, and he's like, "We've got to go, Smithers. Let's take the Spruce Moose." And it's, like, this little model, and he's like, "Hop in!" And Smithers is like, but I think it's a... And then Mr. Burns pulls out a gun. He said, "I said hop in." It's the best thing ever. What happened after that? What happened?
Who cares?
Did Smithers die? And now we have a clone of Smithers?
No, he hopped in, dude.
He hopped in. He listened.
All right, he uses H-4 Hercules, also known as the Spruce Goose, is a prototype heavy transport aircraft designed and built by Hughes Aircraft Company. The aircraft made its only flight on November 2nd, 1947, and the project never advanced beyond the single example produced. Built from wood because of wartime restrictions on the use of aluminum or aluminium,
Or wood.
and concerns about weight, its critics nicknamed it the Spruce Goose, despite it being made almost entirely of birch rather than spruce. The Hercules is the largest flying boat ever built and has the largest wingspan of any aircraft in history. It survives in good condition at the Evergreen Aviation Museum. So it didn't.
Knowledge
I still want a movie about it. I still want James
Knowledge
Cameron.
is power. I've got so much power with this trivial knowledge. Not really.
It's just because you saw The Aviator.
Wait, so what's your favorite Leo DiCaprio film?
My favorite Leo
Ooh,
DiCaprio
that's so tough, man.
film, not just Scorsese, but Leo
No, Leo.
DiCaprio.
Leo.
I really
Whole career.
enjoy Gangs of New York. I really.
Django.
Yeah, that's what
That's your favorite Leo DiCaprio movie?
I'm gonna go
I don't know,
tie
man.
between Django and William Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet. I loved him in that. I fell in love with him in that.
Man,
Dude, but have you
so
seen What's
good in
Eating
that.
Gilbert Grape?
You know what? I have seen that. I haven't, but I have seen Basketball Diaries.
I saw that
with somebody
recently.
else,
It's
and it's
good.
good.
I
It's
haven't seen
really
Basketball
good.
Diaries, but none of you guys have seen Eating Gilbert Grape, huh?
No.
I'm sorry, but he's fantastic in
I've
that
heard
movie.
he's really, really good.
So
Him and Johnny
good.
Depp, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
Juliette Lewis, Kristen Glover's daughter, Kristen Glover. Crispin Glover's in it.
Crispin Glover would not name his kid a normal name. There's no way. There's
Crispin
no way.
Glover's kid is probably named like Apple Tree.
You guys remember when his trailer for What Is It
Dude, I've
came
seen
out?
that. Crispin Glover was there. And check this out. The movie is insane. It has like crazy shit going on. I think I've talked about it here already. There's a person with cerebral palsy getting a hand job.
Yeah, it's got porn stars. It's real weird.
Yeah, it's very weird. They're all wearing monkey masks and stuff.
Yeah.
Fiona Apple does a voice in the movie, or Thora Birch does a voice in the movie. And then there's all this explicit nudity, really disgusting shit. And then Crispin Glover comes out on stage. He's like, "Thank you very much for watching my movie. My mom and dad are here."
Oh my
And they like get up and they're very proud of him. It's like, what the fuck is going
They're
on?
like, he hasn't killed us yet. He hasn't killed us yet.
Yeah.
We're not skin that he's wearing yet.
Crispin Glover is batshit insane. And it's okay, though, because he's a great person. He was George McFly in the Back to the Future movies.
Okay, I got it. I'm going to give you my top Leo movies.
See Willard, by the way? Have you seen Willard?
I haven't. The rat one?
I like it.
Okay, so I think after looking at the list, my favorite, if I'm really honest with myself, is Catch Me If You Can.
Fuck yeah.
That's my
God,
favorite
it's
Leonardo
so
DiCaprio
good.
movie.
Good one.
And then my dark horses that I really... And remember, he was in Inception. A lot of people might say Inception.
That's true.
That's true.
That's true.
I'll tell you my least favorite, Shutter Island. I hated that movie.
I didn't see
I
it.
didn't see it.
Okay,
I didn't see J. Edgar or whatever
Neither did I.
either.
My dark horses are The Departed, Gangs of New York, The Beach. I really like that.
I didn't see it.
Oh, here's the
really
thing.
love
I
The
really
Beach.
like The Beach until it's like, good movie, good movie. What the fuck is happening?
But that's the best. I love it. There's that video game part.
Yeah,
Really
that's
fun.
so
See?
I love The Aviator.
horrible.
Yeah, man, Leo does some good freaking movies.
Yeah, he's so
I
good.
did not like
but
the video game part of The Beach.
you know what's funny, though? Even seeing him in Django and seeing him in Wolf of Wall Street, I just can't not see him as the little kid running around the Titanic boat, pretty much. I was like,
Really?
he doesn't get older for me. Like, visibly, he does,
No,
obviously.
But
he's still a
looks so-
kid
he
to
does.
me.
I mean, I don't see him as a kid, but I feel like he was always older than me. I always saw him as like sort of
Yeah.
an adult. Did either of you see Revolutionary Road?
That's so hard to watch.
I
I'll never
heard
watch it.
Oh, yeah.
It was
I mean,
good.
it's
I
fucked
haven't
up.
seen
It's
it.
amazing.
But it's like the same category as Blue Valentine. I
Yep.
will not watch it.
That's a one-watcher forever.
Yeah.
Just watch it once, and that's
Yep.
it. That's all
Appreciate the hell out of it, and then punch yourself in the face for 7 hours afterwards to get over how bad you feel.
Really?
You know what, though? I'd say Revolutionary Road and Requiem for a Dream should be shown in, like, schools to children just to get them, like, set up for life, basically. And just to show them, like, what the grisly, horrible realities of life. Because you don't get that in school. You think life is all fun and fucking bubblegum shit, and you read about history, and you're
Bubblegum
like,
shit.
yeah, but you don't get, like, the harsh realities of marriage and getting into
I want a
drugs and
poster
sex.
of you just like this, kind of the camera's kind of low. You're looking down at this, like you're looking at the camera, scolding everybody who's looking at the poster. And the quote at the bottom, it's like an anti-motivational poster. It says, "Life ain't bubblegum shit."
That's really good.
I'm fucking buy that.
That's
Who hasn't
fantastic.
read one yet?
I read one.
I read one.
Okay, well then this is the last one we're
I'm
gonna
gonna
do.
say that as a counterpoint to yours,
Mm-hmm.
you're showing Requiem for a Dream and Revolutionary Road. I'm just gonna give everybody Twilight because it's just like love is a thing.
That is some torturous shit you're doing.
And
with kids.
vampires.
Oh, and you're
werewolves.
not? And you're
Well, that's
not?
true, but mine's torturous in a way that will help them grow and learn.
Well,
yours is
wait a
torturous in
second.
Yours
Mine
is torturous in the fact that
that
you're
they'll
making them
understand.
watch Twilight.
I didn't say I would make them watch Twilight. I said to make them read Twilight, and then you will be able to identify a relationship that is not healthy in life.
Because you don't date werewolves.
He takes the engine out of her car. That's fucking some shit.
Let him marry your baby.
Whatever. It says, of all the people in the 27 Club, who was your favorite and who do you think would have done the most with the years that they lost?
What is the 20?
The 27 Club is the people that have famously, and there's a lot of them, that have famously died prematurely at 27. Usually
Oh yeah,
suicide,
Janet Joplin,
Kurt Cobain.
Jimi Hendrix.
Oh,
or
is
something.
John Belushi in there?
I'm gonna, you guys.
Let's Google
Buddy-
again. This
Buddy
is gonna
Holly.
be be the episode where we Google a lot
great.
Of the
Wait.
ones that we've said so far. who
What
do you
was the
think-
question though? Like,
Who do you think would have done the most with their life?
Oh wow.
And
Amy Winehouse is now.
Amy Winehouse is on it. Yeah.
27 is like a
I
famously
think
bad
I think River
year.
Phoenix
Okay.
is on it.
I would say Jimi Hendrix.
Is Chris Farley in there?
No, he was older there. He was in his 30s.
I think he was like 35. Yeah, Jimi Hendrix is the one that I like immediately go to because
Yeah.
I feel like he was breaking new ground more than any of the others. I think the others were incredibly talented, but Jimi Hendrix was breaking.
Yeah.
Was going places that people hadn't gone before.
Yeah.
And
I think
not
with
only
Hendrix-
just musically, but like racial lines
Yeah.
at that time, like actually crossing over and doing all that stuff. I don't know. I thought it was great.
But I think the most we'd get out of Hendrix is just like great music. Like we wouldn't. I don't know if we'd be changing the world in any way.
I don't
I
think
think,
any of these
again-
people would be.
Oh really?
Do you
Not
think
Amy
Janis-
Winehouse?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's
Get that
really
part out?
good. Like, that was really, no, get that part.
Are you gonna make yourself
All right,
pee? Did you
according
put
to the
your hand in it?
Wikipedia, and they're only talking about musicians, it looks like, not actors or anything. The 27 Club includes Alexandre Levy.
Oh.
I don't know that one. Louis Chavon,
Ragtime
ragtime
musician.
musician. Robert Johnson. Let's do it this way. Robert Johnson.
It's gonna be how many people do we not know?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Jesse Belvin.
I mean, you're just gonna.
Rudy Lewis, Malcolm Hale, Dickie Pride, Brian Jones, Alan
Okay,
Blind,
so now-
Owl Wilson, Jimi Hendrix, Janis Joplin,
Jim Morrison.
Lester Dyke Christian, Jim Morrison,
Oh, okay. Jim
Linda
Morrison.
Jones, Leslie Harvey, Ron Pigpen McKieran, Roger Lee Durham, Wallace Yawn, Dave Alexander, Pete Ham, Gary Thane.
You sure this isn't just a list of everyone who died when they were 27?
Yeah,
in the
Cecilia.
world?
I know that may not be the 27 Club.
Yeah, got it.
Everyone in the world.
The world is
Neighbor
dead.
Joe Bailey.
So I think we actually
So Jimi
Kurt
Hendrix.
Cobain. So
The
I think-
milkman.
Jim Morrison we didn't mention.
Yeah, Jim Morrison's the only.
That's another good
Yeah,
one.
Jim Morrison's the only one that I think Jimi Hendrix is the answer out of the ones that came up. That being said, of all those names that I read, which we knew none of, who knows what some of those people? would have
Yeah, I
contributed.
mean, exactly. Who knows?
We
That's
want to
where I
do a
was. Don't wanna
quickie
do that one.
at
That's
the
exactly where we were.
end. We want. Are you ready? Quick one. At Trust Avididi says.
Is this Porky Pig over here?
Avididi. Yeah, whatever. If you had the option to replace. Sorry, I can't get over how stupid I just sounded. I feel better about it now.
Copy no work.
Wait, so the opposite happens to Joe. When you take my hat off, I go retarded, but when you put it on.
All right. If you had the option, if you had the option to replace dreams at night with reliving memories, would you?
Whoa, like forever? Like you would just turn.
Yeah.
So like
Forever.
you couldn't go
get
back to
dreams
dreams.
or memories.
I mean, no.
Do you get
I
to
wouldn't.
choose which memory is my real question? 'Cause
Well,
if
no,
it's
it
a
would probably
shit
just
memory,
go through your bank of memories,
Nope.
like randomly.
Well, even
Definitely not.
if like you could go back and experience it and feel the feels and like have it be lucid, like some of your happiest moments, I still wouldn't. I wouldn't.
Yeah, I don't think
It
I
would
would
make
either.
you live in the past too much.
Yeah,
And
that's
I feel
it's
like
already
we all,
behind me.
We
yeah.
all have that problem, anyways. And me specifically, I get stuck in nostalgia and I get stuck in worrying about things that happened back in the day and trying to like recreate those feelings and thinking that it doesn't get better. I think it would be a problem, and I just like the world of dreams. Some of the craziest
Yeah.
things that I've ever experienced have been in the world of dream, and I feel like it's helped me be creative. It's helped me feel the lowest of lows, sadness, but also fear and also happiness. And yeah, I love dreaming.
Yeah, me too, man.
There's no way I would give that up.
Plus, like, I'm still trying to figure out a way to, like, absolutely effectively lucid dream. I'm still trying to figure it out. It's not easy, and it can't be done overnight. It takes, like, a shitload of practice, apparently. But, and if I can't do that, and if I could be lucid in my, like, memories, I don't want to do that. I'd rather, like, think of, like, new worlds and shit.
Yeah.
Fly around.
I've controlled dreams before. Have you controlled dreams before?
Yeah, I have, but it's, like, not voluntarily. Like, or not involuntarily? Voluntarily. I haven't done it voluntarily, but I want to do it involuntarily.
No, you want to do it
I
voluntarily.
want to do it.
So we'd all keep our dreams?
Yeah.
Keep your dreams. Go for them. Life ain't bubblegum, kids. Thanks for watching. Shit, I said it wrong. Life ain't bubblegum shit, kids.
There you go. There you go. I thought you were being nice that time.
No. All right, guys. I'm Joe Beretta.
I'm Steve Zaragoza.
I'm Meg Turner.
Thanks for
Don't
watching
forget
Table Talk.
to submit your topics.
Yeah.
Hashtag Table Talk r/SourceFed.
I feel like eventually we're just gonna have a shitload of table talk things up here.
We're gonna be like mini hoarders with all of our
I want
things.
things that like move, so we can have like this crazy amount of motion and
back
shit.
here, and we put all your guys' wonderful art upon them.
That's a great fucking idea, Joe. Give me all the money. Well, I want some.